At Big Brother Game asked, have you dated anyone since getting out of the house?
No.
Okay, at Lelpocalypse Now asks, you had a good voice when you sang on the feeds. Do you think you could sing for us now since it's not going to be blocked?
No. That's not going to happen, sorry.
At Team Ian BB asked, if you weren't on the show, who would you have been rooting for at home?
If I were a viewer, probably, I see the thing is I've always been a big fan of Mike Boogie. So from the start, I probably would have been rooting for Boogie's players. But if I weren't on there, say there's a character that is very...
Oh no! Oh,
there we go.
You froze. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hannah Capurro asks, what advice do you have for someone who aspires to be a house guest in the future?
Yeah, I would say try out, be yourself, but be an exaggerated version. Don't try and act crazy because they will recognize that you're trying to act crazy and they'll realize that you're just trying to get on the show by being. Then if you do get on the show, I would say don't go in with too much of a set strategy because it will get thrown out the window by the twist. So you should just, in general, try to put the image of weakness. People won't go early, and then start to win competitions at the end.
Team Ian BB asked, even though your first Pandora's Box was positive and you assumed the second one was negative, did you only open it so you could have the record?
No, the reason that I opened the second one was because it seems so straightforward. I don't know how that would possibly be negative. If I see a television with a picture of my parents on, I'm going to it, and it's good. And that maybe some twist, but the worst gen stays. So that's not how I would go. So that's not too horrible. I'll just figure it out anyway.
Okay, at Obsessed with BB asks, do you think if winning Big Brother meant you only got the title with no money involved, do you think you still would have won against Dan?
Yes. Yeah, winning the title is why I went on the show in the first place. I didn't go on to win the money. So I think that the title is probably just as big, to me anyway, as the money is. So I still think I would have won it. In my eyes, the title is more than actually. Money's not going to last forever.
Sorry. At The Life We Want asked, what did you think of Danielle's lies?
Some were so unnecessary and full. I definitely was irritated with the lies of us.
Okay, at Yaya Max asks, what surprised you the most as you watched the show back?
Nothing really surprised me when I watched the show back because I had already knew a little bit as to what to expect. I guess towards the end, the amount of times I was being thrown under the bus, that kind of got to me because I was kind of a team player, I think, and I wasn't going to screw them. But I wasn't really surprised by much watching it back.
Sabrina Valancourt asked, what did you do with the money?
It's in savings. I need to figure out what the taxes will do to it before I go any. But I did buy a trip to New Orleans a couple of weeks ago. So I was only for about 5 days.
At Team Ian BB asks, what is it like to have or be tied for so many different Big Brother records?
That's actually a great feeling. To have, I can think of 3 off the top of my head. I can probably get 4 or 5 if I really thought about it. That feels really good to be part of the lore of this show.
At XO Ramsey OXO asks,
Yes.
what were your main strategies in the game?
Main strategy really was to project an image of weakness, get people early on to think I was backward or crazy and not going to win challenges, then and actually try in the competitions. And then once they realized that I was good at the competitions, it was too late. They couldn't really do anything about it.
Sunray902003 asks, how has winning besides the money changed your life?
Oh, yeah, winning has been great. I've always wanted to do that. So for me to win was icing on the cake because I always wanted to go on the show. Winning was great. I think it was excellent.
At Jojo4049 asks, looking back at being nude, armpit waxing, and your fight with Frank, did you have a what was I thinking moment?
No. Nope. Never.
At Texans Backer asks, did you go against Frank when you found out that Ashley liked him romantically?
No. I got against Frank other than that. So, I turned on him in week 4. So, it was going on for a while.
Annie asks, were you able to keep the dog suit as a souvenir?
Yes.
Yay! That's awesome.
Okay, and then my mom wants to know, other than winning, what was your proudest moment of the show?
I would say winning the shark fin puzzle was good. To do it on live TV, it felt really good. I was really happy with myself. That was a good day for me. I won Veto, and then I won HOH again, so it was a really good day.
I think that was one of the episodes we watched together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also, is there anybody that when you were in the house you didn't think that you would be close to them that you are now?
No. I've kept in contact with all of them, but people that I would have expected to keep in contact with more than the people that I do keep in contact with quite a bit. So, no, I would say no.
Okay. And then just for fun, we have some this or that questions.
Okay.
So, Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Dogs or cats?
Cats.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Twitter or Facebook?
Facebook.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancake. Yeah.
Texting or calling?
Texting.
Mac or PC?
PC.
Cool Ranch or Nacho Doritos?
Nacho.
Early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
iPhone or Android?
Android.
We're
team
iPhone. Got my Doctor Who TARDIS on mine.
Apple. Now, come on.
Okay, so those are all the questions that we have.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you so much for doing this for
of
us.
course. Yeah,
This was fun.
Thanks.
Okay, bye. It was nice
Bye.
meeting you via the
Bye.
interwebs.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.